API management look after the iron ore deposits for 3 joint ventures: Australian Premium Iron, Red Hill Iron Ore and Mount Stewart Iron Ore. These deposits are located in the West Pilbara in the northwest area of Australia. My name's Ian Plant. I'm the IT support coordinator for API management. API management has 2 exploration camps in the West Pilbara. It's very remote out there. There's no 4G, no cabling, no internet connection, so satellite communication is the only viable option. Orion Sat have previously supplied API management with road case satellite communications for temporary sites. The decision to move to 2 permanent camps required us to have a more managed service, someone to look at the link and guarantee it. We went out to tender to 4 vendors, and Orion Sat's proposal was the most cost effective, and having dealt with them before, we were confident they could meet our requirements.
We've been working with API over the last 10 years to provide reliable satellite communications for the mine camps and mine operations. My name is Nasser Abdelghani. I'm the lead satellite engineer for Orion Satellite Systems.
Voice communications from the remote site is the most important part of the satellite link. It's their communication with the outside world, the contact to emergency services and the office. The data requirements in the last 4 or 5 years have really grown a lot. GIS data is the mainstay for the geos on site doing their mapping and rehabilitation work, so we need to transfer data. In the last 10 years we've had to increase the bandwidth by 10 times to accommodate the increased usage of internet and data traffic. We looked at an SD-WAN solution in 2018, but Orion were unable to find a vendor to meet our requirements. In August 2019, Orion came back to us and said they found the user of the vendor and were we willing to trial the system.
Basically, API management system have a requirement for a high-speed, high-availability SD-WAN solution. Orion Satellite Systems had tailored a specific solution that meets and fits all the requirements and exceeded it. It gave them a high throughput, a high speed and aggregation point, and a fully redundant network for data and telephony.
So Orion were very good at implementing the new system. They were able to set up the UHP modem and the SD-WAN equipment on their desks, replicating our remote site. This allowed them to prove a concept without affecting business as usual.
This was a revolutionary design and a solution. It tailored the aggregation of the NBN Sky Master technology with Orion Tycom 4 satellite technology, and we're able to bond the 2 together and give a greater, more superior solution altogether. The solution is still early stages, but we're able to see at the moment a far better outcome and a solution than the one previously implemented.
This allows remote workers to work as if they were in the Perth office, using the same applications as we use down here and transferring data efficiently and effectively between us. This brought the remote camps within the ICT security envelope.
We were able to carry the private network throughout the entire journey from end to end in a private secure zone.
On-site data speed has been noticeably quicker. We're able to drill down to granular level on all the traffic and find where the bottlenecks are, and we can then blame the individual, not the actual system. A bonus of the increased bandwidth is the internet access for staff. So on their downtime, they can access websites and also communicate via video link to relatives and friends.
We are currently working with API on extending the same solution to the other mine sites.
API management have a second exploration camp in the West Pilbara, and we're looking out to roll out SD-WAN and the NBN service to that camp as well. I've been dealing with Orion for 4 or 5 years now, and they're really good guys. Every time I've needed to contact them, they're available and are willing to find a solution.